Hi Libra, Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for December 2018 by Amma. Happy holiday season to you, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Please make sure that you listen for your Sun sign, Rising sign, and Moon sign. All of these three signs will have information and messages for you. Please do remember that this is a general reading. If you'd like to schedule your private consultation, please email me at lightworker@gmail.com or visit my website www.lightworker.com, and of course I am linking my contact information in the link down here below in the show more description box. If you'd like to find out how to participate in my 12 weeks VIP coaching program, again please email me directly at lightworker@gmail.com. I have already uploaded a whole new video for your sign. It is an Akashic reading with a lot of more messages and predictions for your sign. For those of you who are interested for download and purchase, the link is down here below, again in the show more description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, always remember to turn on the notification bell. Set your preference to be notified every time there is activity on this channel. This way, you will be notified when I upload the monthly videos, just like this one. And when I do live streaming, I will be doing more live streaming again for this month of December, and you may want to be notified about that. For this reading, Libra, Sun, Rising, and Moon, I did open 3 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more additional card from the Angels Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Libra, they have to deal with a wish fulfillment, everything that you need to make something happen, to reach a goal, or even a settlement for some of you, the right time, opportunity, money, help, everything will be provided for you. There's going to be some kind of a divine intervention that is going to resolve some kind of a financial aspect. For some of you, money may show up unexpectedly. Any issues around a financial aspect to a situation, you may find help or a resolution to that. Resolution may also happen in a relationship situation or in regards to a family matter. There's going to be news and communication with people who live far, news coming to you from far. Some of you may be thinking about some kind of a new direction, either with your job, your profession, or even doing some kind of an upgrade to a relationship that you may have or a marriage that you may have during this time. So that was the general feeling. Now let's break it down one by one. The first card that showed up for you, Libra, is the Magician. To me, it means new beginnings, new opportunities for you to use your talents, love urges, finance, future. It also means as above so below, as below so above. It means that everything that you need, tools, the right opportunity, support, help, everything that you need, you already possess all of the tools to make a wish coming true. Sometimes this card to me also means being on the spotlight, all eyes on you, all the attention on you, having the power, in other words, having the magic touch to transform anything that you decide to focus on. Pretty much this is the card of the alchemist, having the power to turn rock into gold. Now allow me to tune in so I can focus and figure out what does this mean for you. You are going to be getting some kind of a great reviews, particularly if you are putting together some kind of an event. You could be organizing an event on behalf of the company that you work for. You could be organizing an event or a gathering for family and friends to join into this gathering. You could be putting together a show. You could be putting together some kind of a performance. You could be putting together like a dinner gala. You may be putting together charity events, fundraiser events. For some of you, this wish fulfillment that could be taking place, it has to deal with a property matter, with a matter that involves a home, a property, a business. It could be about buying and selling of a home, a property, or a business, or you could be improving your living condition. You may be doing home improvements, and it could be in regards to a family situation that recently happened. It may still, it could still yet to be happen. That kind of affects everybody in the family, but ultimately something good will come out of it. So for some of you, you may be hearing good news in regards to somebody's health improving. It's not going to be the case for everybody, but for some of you, you're going to feel blessed because finally there's going to be good news about somebody's health improving. You may be dealing with webinars, courses, workshops, classes. You could be the teacher. You could be the one organizing these things. You may be trying to learn more and expand your knowledge by signing up for courses, webinars. For some of you, some kind of a review is coming in and is going to be very positive. If you wrote a book or an article, you may now hear the reviews. You could be getting reviews from clients, patients. You could be hearing reviews from a boss, or the company is reviewing everybody's performance, and you're going to be getting great reviews. You could be reviewing your own life, and you could be seeing everything into perspective. You're going to have some kind of an in-depth analysis about your past, about where your life is right now, and about where your life will be headed. For other Libras, some kind of a wish fulfillment in regards to love, in regards to a relationship, or in regards to a marriage will be granted to you. And it does feel that a lot of you have been putting a lot of work and energy into love, into dating, into this relationship, or into this marriage. For some reason, they are telling me that some of you need to be careful with any contracts that may show up for signing during this time. Anything that you may end up signing during this time in December, please be careful and review everything that you may be signing. It could be part of that wish fulfillment, this contract or these documents or things that you have to sign. However, do read everything carefully. The next card that you have is the Seven of Pentacles. To me, it means labor, wait and see. You may not necessarily be satisfied with the fruit of this labor, and it also means you're working and now you need to take a breather, you need to take a moment. So you're working and now watch your money grow because you have been working. Allow me to tune in so I can figure out, I can hear psychically why this card showed up. For some of you, you need to figure out how much money you need to invest into this home improvement, how much money or what to do with the money that will come to you as a result of some kind of a sale. You may be selling a home or a property or a business. You may be handling financial affairs on behalf of a family member. You could be involved into some kind of a deal, negotiations that involves money. You may also be involved into some kind of an estate settlement. A family member could be very generous towards you, and that's going to happen in different forms and in different ways for different Libras, but a lot of you may end up getting some kind of a gift of cash that may be showing up for you kind of out of the blue. Some of you are saving money because you have this idea about where do you want to invest this money. Would you like to invest this money in your future toward the purchasing of a home? Would you like to invest this money toward the growth of your family and having children? Would you like to invest this money towards your education? Or for some of you, there is some kind of a business deal that you could be working on. You may still be in the first phases when you come up with an idea. You may not necessarily directly invest money into this business idea. You may be looking for the right people to partner up. You could be looking for developers to help you with this idea, but you are surely putting money aside for this eventually to happen. Some kind of a family business seems to bring you good luck, or if you already have one and you are already involved in one, you may see improvements, growth, and more money coming in as a result of this family business. For some of you, money may be showing up through your spouse, his or her side of the family. They could be the one getting a big bonus, a raise, a promotion. Money may be showing up through their family sources and their family channels. The next card that you have is the Knight of Wands. Oh, excuse me. The Knight of Wands. If it represents a person, usually it represents an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. And it means changes are daunting or intimidating. People adore this Knight of Wands. Could represent somebody who's a risk taker, bossy, or maybe insensitive to other people. Somebody is trying to spare your feelings because they don't know how to break some information to you, how to break a news to you. This news or this information may be coming from people who live at a huge distance from you. This could be news or information that you may be getting through emails, online, could be in regards to a situation with job or your career or a job project, could be in regards to some kind of hesitation where somebody is hesitating how they're going to break to you some kind of a news that could be harmful to you, could be leaving you heartbroken, you could be hurt. They don't know how to break this news to you without, because they're trying to spare your feelings without hurting you in some ways. There's a chance that this news, this heartbreaking news, may have already happened for some of you Libras, and for some reason they are showing me the moon. You know, that cycle between the previous full moon that happened in November and the new full moon that is yet to happen in December. So some kind of a cycle in regards to this news, in regards to this new development and information, it's coming to a completion or to a full circle. This Knight of Wands for some of you could be a child, a grandchild, a niece, a nephew, and they could be they may be needing to confide something in you. Maybe there's something going on with them, but they may choose to reach out to you for help. They could be asking you to help them financially, or they may simply want to talk to you about something of importance. For some of you, some kind of a wish fulfillment around travel could be granted to you at this time. So this could be that news, okay, whatever needs to happen, so this person can finally travel to you. This could be a love partner to you, this could be a spouse, this could be some kind of a news about a visa being granted, some kind of a news that involves maybe some kind of an immigration process. For some of you, family is will be coming together in some kind of a big way due to some events that are happening in the family. It could be related to a wedding, it could be related to an immigration situation, but things will be granted to Libras or your family members or your relatives, things that have to deal with the law, documents, legal documents, immigration documents, or visa to travel. Some of you could be thinking about, because they are drawing my attention to the pyramids, and they are talking about, some of you may be thinking about Egypt, traveling to Egypt. You may be thinking about doing some kind of a honeymoon in Egypt. You may be doing business with Egypt. You could be drawn to some kind of an ancient civilization. You may be drawn to the ancient Egyptians. There's a lot of learning. For some reason, you may be in tune or connected in some ways with people from other countries, people from other cultures, people of different ethnic backgrounds. You may be doing business with them. You could be creating partnerships. You could be creating friendships. If you do have clients or followers, you may be going international now, or you are going to be attracting a lot more foreigners. For some reason, there's going to be something significant around Egypt. It may be talked about in the news. I don't know why this particularly showed up for Libra. There's going to be something significant around Egypt, Middle East, and the Arab world. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to leave it at that. But it did show up during the reading for you, Libra. So do make me a comment and let me know how you particularly relate to this, because usually this doesn't happen in readings that I usually do. The next card that you have is the Two of Water. I will show you the card first. I will read the message to you from the card, and then I will tune in psychically to hear why this card showed up for you in this reading. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. First and foremost, they are drawing my attention to your inner feelings and the resolutions that still need to take place in regards to your inner feelings. For some of you, it is about things that you need to let go of this time. During this time, things that you are emotionally attached to. Anger, grieving, forgive yourself, forgive whatever has happened in the past. And this is the first step for some of you towards healing, so that you can find your own personal happiness. You may be already in a couple, and that doesn't mean that you still don't have issues with your own personal happiness. There's going to be some situation around debt, how someone in the past, maybe they have been trying to deceive you, or maybe they actually succeeded to deceive you, even putting you in financial risk, stealing from you, things regards to debt, credit cards, business deals going wrong. And you could have been in a situation where maybe you trusted somebody too much because you were in a relationship with them. Maybe this was a cousin or a relative to you, or another family member. You may have already resolved that situation, but not when it comes to some of these feelings. Every feeling leaves some kind of a residue, okay? And it needs to take its time. Forgiveness needs to happen for a lot of you, but first and foremost, you need to forgive yourself. If there was a situation where family or family members were physically apart because they couldn't be together, there's going to be some resolution to that. People moving closer together, moving in together. Could be in regards to that immigration situation, okay, that now a resolution will take place, thus allowing family members to be finally together. Our relationship could now be growing in a direction that maybe it will come by a surprise. Not only emotionally, you are going to be bonding together. You may be bonding together as a result of a family situation that could be happening. You are going to discover a lot more things that you have in common with each other. That emotional bonding is being shown to me very, very strongly. You may also be bonding with a friend during this time. So lovers are going to be bonding, friends are going to be bonding. This could be happening within a family situation. And there's going to be some kind of a good news in regards to a couple. You may be making an announcement that, hey, I'm now going steady with this person. It's officially a relationship now. It could be in regards to an engagement or a marriage. This could be happening to another person around you. You are also going to witness other people who are in a couple, their relationships growing. You are going to feel some kind of a closeness with a person because you are going to open up to them, and it's going to feel like it's going to be easier for you to release whatever the very depth of your soul has been carrying around. This may also be happening for some of you into some kind of a healing situation. You may be talking to a psychologist. You could be talking to an astrologer. You may be talking to a psychic. You may be talking to an energy healer. For some of you, there's some kind of a circle. When people go around, they get up and they talk about their feelings. Could be an AA meeting, could be some kind of a grief counseling, group grief counseling. Could be that for some of you, maybe you wrote an article, you wrote a book, and now you are initiating new things. When you get up there and you talk about your feelings, your life story, the struggles that you had to go as a couple. So all is good. At the end, Libra, all is good. For some of you, it could have also been about some kind of your body needed to heal, and maybe back a couple of months back or a couple of weeks ago, something transpired that maybe you were afraid about your health, some kind of a health scare, and now all of these emotions around that may be coming up. But again, at the end, it feels like everything is well. A lot of you are doing great, and friends, people will show up to help you. For some of you, there's a situation where a business partner or a co-worker may be coming more than just a friend. Okay, so there could be a dating situation there, or it could be that if you already are married or in an established bond, you may want to travel together, you may want to do some kind of a business together. But I keep getting that kind of a feeling, being friends, being lovers, back and forth for some of you. I hope that this is making sense to you. Do leave me a comment down here below. And again, if you like to know more, click on the other link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for download and purchase if you are interested. That is an Akashic reading, and it has a lot more messages and more predictions for you. Thank you so very much again, Libra. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Happy holiday season to you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will connect with you again in the next video.